Happy Mother's Day and welcome to Jodi's Kitchen. Tonight I've got a hankering for some homemade pie, but since Mom lives all the way over on the other side of the island, I'm going to have to do it myself. I kept it as simple as possible. It doesn't have to be a lot of work just to make a nice dessert. I'm going to make a coconut cream pie with a graham cracker crust. These are all the ingredients I need right here. That's it. Grain crumbs, some melted butter, that's my crust. I have a coconut cream pie filling mix, some sweetened coconut, and some milk. That's all I'm going to need. So I'm going to get started right away. I've preheated the oven. So to make my crust, crumbs, melted butter, grab a spoon, which I should have had ready. Stir it in. Once the butter is all mixed in, just squeeze the crumbs together if they stick. I'm ready for the pie pan. Alright. I'm just going to dump them right in the pie pan. Press it down. Push it up the sides just a little. It doesn't have to go all the way to the top. Alright, I'm just going to throw it in the oven for 10 or 15 minutes until it bakes. Alright, now for our filling. We need 3 cups of cold milk in our pot, which I have ready on the stove. And we're going to mix in our pie filling. Mix it really well. And put it on medium heat. Just stir it until it starts to boil. In between stirs, I'm going to toast the coconut. Just going to put a thin layer of coconut on this pan. I'm going to make sure it all gets toasted. Really, since my pie crust is in the oven, I'm going to have to use my toaster oven for this. Alright, I've put my coconut in the toaster oven on the broiler. I had to keep a close eye on that. In between stirs, I have to check and make sure the coconut isn't burned. It's not brown, just slightly toasted. Stir. Coconut. And stir some more. Check the coconut again. Now, perfect. Oh, it smells so toasty and sweet. Alright, we're going to scoop this to a bowl. Let it cool off. Hot. Okay, some of this I'm going to stir right into the pie filling. And the rest we're going to save to sprinkle on top of the pie once it's set. The pie filling hasn't come to a boil yet, so in the meantime, in between stirs, we could pour a glass of wine. Tonight I'm drinking Yellow Label Wolf Glass Pinot Grigio, and I have chosen this wine because it was on special. Stir and sipping. I love to cook. Okay, I think it's time for the pie crust to come out of the oven. Oh yes. Brown, toasty looking. Love the smell of a graham crust. Now I'm going to stir some more. When this comes to a boil, I'll let it boil for a minute and let it sit for another couple of minutes till it cools down just a little. We're going to pour it in our crust, stick it in the fridge, and let it set. Okay, I've boiled this for about a minute. I'm going to take it off the heat, cover it up. Give it 5 minutes or so to cool a little. In case case you're wondering about the candle on the stove, I always burn a candle on the stove because it represents the hearth of years ago and brings love into the home. Oh, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's see what we've got. We're just straight from our pie crust. Can't help but taste it. Oh, it's hot. Some good dough. Put a little bit of toasted coconut on top just to let it sink in. I'm gonna let it sit here on the counter just for a little bit. We don't want to put it in the fridge piping hot because then it'll just get the fridge all steamy. Give it 10 minutes or so. I'll put it in the fridge with a bit of saran wrap over it, and it might take probably 4 hours until it sets, so it's gonna be a while before I can try it. In the meantime, I suppose I can lick the pot. So you guys are gonna have to stay in suspense because this is it for the video. Mom, I will call you tomorrow and let you know how it turned out. You should keep this recipe in mind because I know how much Dad loves coconut.